Okay, are you guys ready for a story that's gonna, like, totally mess with your head?
Oh.
We're talking about a laundromat,
Okay.
a 6-year-old boy,
All right.
and a dryer.
Oh, no.
But it is not what you think.
Okay, good, because my mind is already in like 10 different places.
It's a recent news story out of Houston, Texas.
I've heard about this one.
And let me tell you,
Yeah,
it's messed up.
it's bad.
You're probably wondering, how could this even happen?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we're going to explore.
Okay.
So picture this.
Okay.
It's almost 11 p.m. on a Monday.
Late.
A little boy is at a laundromat.
With his family, hopefully.
And suddenly this totally unthinkable thing happens.
Okay, I'm on the edge of my seat.
This little boy, just 6 years old, was picked up,
Oh my gosh.
put into a running dryer,
What?
and the door was slammed shut.
No.
Can you even imagine?
That is terrifying, that poor little boy.
And the setting itself is almost the most unsettling part.
Totally.
A laundromat.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Ugh.
The hum of the machines.
The fluorescent lights.
The smell of detergent.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so ordinary.
so mundane.
And that ordinariness makes this act even more jarring.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the contrast is just,
Striking.
Right.
Something out of a nightmare.
I was just going to say, it's like a nightmare.
Yeah.
This poor kid, I mean, the psychological impact alone,
I know.
we're talking potential PTSD.
Of course.
I mean, think about the sensory overload, the
Yeah.
heat,
Oh my gosh.
the confined space.
And the tumbling.
Yeah, and children at that age are still developing their understanding of the world.
Yeah.
And this kind of trauma can, like, completely shatter their sense of safety and security.
Of course.
There's actually, a framework called the polyvagal theory that helps us understand how the nervous system reacts to threats.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, it suggests that the boy's system was likely thrown into complete chaos.
Yeah.
It's just,
And the alleged motive.
oh, yeah, the mode, like, what could possibly...
Apparently the boy was crying because he'd lost a bag of chips.
What?
of shit.
Are you serious?
I mean, what kind of logic is that?
It's beyond comprehension.
Right.
It's just like such a disproportionate reaction to a minor childhood upset.
You would think.
Points to a serious lack of emotional regulation on the part of the adults involved.
Yeah.
This isn't typical discipline.
Right.
It's something far more disturbing.
So disturbing.
There could be a history of abuse.
Right.
Untreated mental health issues, substance abuse.
Right.
It's impossible to speculate with certainty, but
Yes.
this kind of behavior is a huge red flag.
It makes you wonder if these were even his parents.
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, but thank goodness for that bystander who saw what was happening
Right.
and immediately called the police.
Oh, thank goodness.
Quick thinking, like that probably saved this child from serious harm.
Absolutely. Bystander intervention is so critical.
Yeah.
But it's not just about calling the police. It's about creating a culture where this kind of behavior is just unacceptable.
Totally.
Active bystanders can de-escalate situations,
Yeah.
provide support to victims,
Right.
send a clear message that abuse will not be tolerated.
Yeah, it's like sending a message to everyone in the vicinity that, like, we're not okay with this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Studies have shown that even simple actions, like making eye contact with the victim or asking if they need help, can deter abusers
Right.
and empower those being targeted.
It's so simple, but so powerful.
It really is.
So the article says all 3 adults were arrested and charged with child endangerment.
Okay.
But as of Wednesday afternoon, only 1 remained in jail.
Oh, wow.
That seems off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does seem like maybe the system isn't taking this as seriously as it should.
I know.
Well, it's important to remember that our legal system operates on the presumption of innocence until proven guilty.
Sure.
The fact that 2 were released might indicate a lack of evidence, or perhaps they were granted bail.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Even if they aren't ultimately convicted,
Right.
Child Protective Services should be heavily involved.
Oh, absolutely.
This child needs immediate support and protection.
Of course.
And the adults involved need to be assessed for potential risk factors.
Yeah.
This incident has exposed a crack in the system,
Totally.
a vulnerability that needs to be addressed to prevent something like this from happening again.
It's heartbreaking, honestly.
It really is.
But also a reminder that we can't just sit back and hope someone else will handle these situations.
Exactly. This case raises a crucial question.
Mm-hmm.
What can we do as individuals, as a community, to create safer environments for children?
Yeah.
Are we paying attention to the children in our own neighborhoods?
Right. Are we?
Do we know the signs of abuse?
Do we even know what to look for?
Are we willing to speak up when something seems wrong?
It's a heavy question to end on.
It is.
but a vital one.
Absolutely.
So to everyone listening, let this story be a call to action.
Yes.
Be vigilant.
Be informed.
Be the one who makes a difference.
I love that.
I think that's a good place to end it.
I agree.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
As always, guys, stay safe out there.
And be kind to each other.
We'll see you next time.